Yeah. Hey everybody, working on the 1941 again. Got the day off. Got the springs off of the rear axle, so I'm about done with that. I'll figure out how to get those brake drums off at some point. They seem to be on there pretty good. That'll be a little bit later. And then today I'm just going to take these old Delco Rummy shock absorbers off. There's supposed to be a cotter pin holding each one of those on down there. But any place on this truck that called for a cotter pin, there was a few left, but most of them were just nails or fence staples or something like that that they just plugged in there. So the plan today is get this front axle off probably and go from there and then see what happens. So that'll be the next step in getting this down to just the frame. So talk to you later. So I wanted to show you this. This is really cool. These are the old shock absorbers. I got the bottom pin off of that. These are Delco something or others. And that's how they work. I don't know what's in there. There's a spring, maybe some fluid. I'm not too sure. The ones on the back had no spring left in them at all. These ones up on the front, they were working just like they were supposed to. I spent the long weekend working on the truck. Got the springs off, got the front axle and springs off of that. Fuel lines out of it, broke it down into its pretty much basic component parts. Just about everything I do from here on out is going to be going the other way. And I don't know what that schedule looks like or what's even in the budget, but I know I got probably a whole summer's worth of rust removal and coating. I don't think I'm going to powder coat the frame on this one. I think I'm going to use some of the rust encapsulation tools that are available out there. Probably take the rust off myself and then get it right down to like we did down here on these numbers, just get it real clean and then paint it instead of powder coat. Interestingly enough, the brakes on this, the fronts, the brake drums are integrated into the hub. There's always something you learn on these. Like when I did my Apache, I learned that at the time General Motors riveted permanently the brake drums to the wheel hub, and you had to grind them off to change them. This one, they're part of the whole integrated system, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess the last thing to take off of this truck, there's some clips that held the wiring and some of the fuel lines. I didn't get all of those, and the emergency brake cable pulleys here, I didn't mess with those today because they're just really rusted hard on there, and I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't do that today. But I got everything else done. I'm gonna have to do something with this battery box. The battery box is pretty much shot. And it's riveted to the frame, interestingly enough, and not bolted. So that'll be a bit of a project. Probably should reroute the battery and let it live somewhere else, but I don't know if I'll do that or not. But yeah, that's what we did the last couple of days. It was a long holiday weekend, and I took today, Tuesday, off, and pretty much got the truck broken right down to nothing, right down to all its component parts. See you later.